Jaloopy and Potato Show. Jaloopy and Potato Show. One of them's Jaloopy, the other one is Potato. Jaloopy and Potato Show.
Hi everyone, it's the Jaloopy and Potato Show. I'm Jaloopy.
And I'm Potato. So, Jaloopy, what game are we playing today?
Why, Potato, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 4, Turtles in Time.
Oh my. So, in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, they were just a line. Then in the second, they were like a two-dimensional shape. Then in the third one, they became a cube. And now in the fourth one, they're operating in time.
That's right, Potato.
What is the fifth one like?
Only aliens know that.
Only aliens know. Wow.
Well, I say we start the game,
Okay.
Potato.
The game potato. What's a game potato?
This is going to be a long
This
day.
is
How about go to the option?
Okay.
Usually they say options. This game says option.
Because there's
Even
only
though-
one?
But there isn't one. There's more than one, see?
Ooh. So what,
You want to change level to easy instead of normal? But look, you get less continues the easier it is.
Oh, no.
So now there's a strategy to it this time.
Alright, but we're going to go with easy?
Would you rather have 3 continues on easy or 5 continues on hard?
I think I'd rather have 4 continues on normal, but let's go with
wanna
easy.
do that? We
Let's
can do
go
that.
with easy.
Now, would you like to change color mode to animation or to comic?
Ooh, cool. What's it look like when it's comic?
They all look the same color green
Oh, then no, I don't want that.
because that's how they were in the comics.
My goodness.
And then the cartoon came along and changed that.
And everything else we'll just leave the way it is?
Oh, turn rest up. That's 3 lives, 5 lives. Turn it up 7 lives. Okay, so
Okay.
now we have 7 extra lives.
Let's see what these... Okay, so A is...
No, A does nothing.
A does nothing. Okay,
yeah.
jump is attack. Y is... No, B is jump, Y is attack, and B and Y together is like a special attack?
Yeah, but each time you do that, it uses up some of your energy.
Okay,
So,
so I want to try to
yeah.
avoid that.
Yeah.
Unless it's absolutely necessary.
So in general, like most games, this is jump, and then this is whatever's not
Yeah.
jump.
Okay, so what, I'll just start, huh? Why do you want us to play this game?
All right. Well, first of all, each turtle has weapon is different. The
Ooh.
longer the weapon is, the further away it hits, but the slower it is.
Ooh.
So this guy can hit further away, but you have to press the button sooner so that he uses it in time because it's
Right.
slower. But Raphael, his is so short, but it's also the quickest, so you could still wait until they get closer and still hit the button. So
So what's your
all
preference? It
kinda
sounds like your preference is the shorter weapons.
They all kind of average each other out. He's the longest. This guy's the second longest. He's the third longest, and he's the shortest.
Well,
and the
I'm just
fastest.
going to go with blue then, because I like the color blue, and it's one of the middle options, and I like to keep things balanced.
I will be Donatello.
Oh my.
Oh, and by the way, I found a way. You can use this at home, kids. A way to remember which turtle is which color.
How do you do that?
I will tell you.
Tell me.
You see, Raphael is red. See, that's R. Raphael, red.
Okay.
So remember RR.
RR, rest and relaxation.
Donatello is purple. So remember DR. DP. Now, Michelangelo is orange. Remember MO. Leonardo's blue. Remember LB. Okay, got it?
But how are you remembering those initials?
Because, that's the color of the turtles that match their names.
But there's no reason for me to remember those initials.
All right.
Like, why am I gonna remember-
It doesn't work for everybody.
Okay, LB. What's LB that I'm gonna remember? LB.
Leonardo, blue.
Yeah, I know, but never mind. You don't understand. Okay, you're so pretty, baby. My Jaloopy
Okay,
is
Raphael red. You got that because it's
Yeah,
RR.
I got
Okay,
it.
So
like rest
then-
and relaxation.
Right, so apply that to the other ones. It's Donatello purple, so it's DP.
That means something to me. I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Well, you want to start the game?
Okay.
So this is April O'Neil in front of the Statue of Liberty.
She's very
Who's
broad.
going to do the voice of... Oh, too late.
Ha ha ha! Hey, Shredder.
Bring that statue back. You bloated beanbag! Exclamation point.
Wow, thank you for reading, Jaloopy.
Scene 1, Big Apple, 3 a.m. If we had the sound up, we would actually hear them say that.
So really, what the folks at home just heard is us talking over the...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, so we gotta use the D-pad. And then, there you go. If you hold down the walk button, like, long enough, then it starts running. And then when you hit the attack button, it kind of, like, does a charge move.
Is this the game that we played on an arcade when we went to that place last year?
That was probably Turtles 2, the arcade game.
The time that we saw the girl who had the same coat as me?
Probably. Well, that's probably Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Yeah. It looked the same.
I know, so imagine how exciting it was when I got to play this at home. Did we beat that game?
I think I lost interest.
I give up.
So why did you want to play this game?
Because it's an easy game to play.
But-
and we could talk over it, and it's 2-player, and it's a good 2-player game.
I'm asking you because you told me that you had memories of it, so I was prompting you to share some of those memories.
Oh, yes. So I have memories of this game.
Do you now? What
Yep.
are those memories, Jaloopy?
They're of me playing this game.
Thanks!
So, when I was a kid, I had trouble remembering their names. So I remembered R for Red, Raphael Red, RR. Then I remembered Donatello Purple, so DP. See?
Yeah, thanks. So I'll tell you a story about Ninja Turtles. Not from the video game, but from the cartoon on TV. My younger brother and I used to watch cartoons, Ninja Turtles being one of them. But I would sing along with the theme song, and in order to annoy him, because this is what siblings do to their younger siblings, is annoy them, instead of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I would sing Teenage Mutant Ninja... Oh my gosh! I would sing Teenage Mutant Ninja Rabbits, and it would drive him bonkers. I'd go, Teenage Mutant Ninja Rabbits, rabbits on a half shell, rabbit power.
We should go get that pizza pie.
And he would get so angry, he would be like, it's not rabbits, it's turtles! And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have had an older sister.
Who's he blaming for that?
I don't know.
Or are you blaming for that?
Who am I blaming for him having an older sister?
Yeah.
My parents.
So we should take it up with them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I always
Come on, get
wanted...
this guy. This is Baxter Stockman.
Okay. I love my brother. When I was 4, I didn't understand why I had to have a younger brother. I asked for an older sister, and I didn't understand why my parents couldn't give me that.
That was back before you knew how time worked.
Yes.
I think you learned how time worked on your 12th birthday.
I think it was actually my 14th.
Oh.
Wow, the scene is clear. Cowabunga!
And if we had the sound up, we would hear them say that.
Alley Cat Blues.
Alley Cat Blues.
Oh wait, we should tell the people watching this which person we are, right? I don't think we said that, did we?
I think we made that pretty clear when we were picking people. I'm in blue, he's in purple.
All right.
Are the numbers next to our names the number of people we've killed and you're like winning?
Yeah, and then
All
every
right.
100 people you kill, you get a free life or something.
Ooh.
So remember, kids at home.
Yeah, every
it pays to
100 people you kill, you get a free life.
Killing people pays off.
I think the way it actually works is that every 100 people you kill, you get a free life sentence.
But not.
Also not in the way the court actually works, but, you know. Whee!
See how the turtles go at you at the screen? Like when you throw people sometimes. It's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, don't fall down the sewer hole.
Oh, thank you.
Or else you'll...
Be in a sewer hole, and we know what goes down in there.
Yeah. What goes on down there? That's where we live. That's where we came from. The turtles live in the sewer.
I know.
So why do they lose energy from falling down
Because
the sewer?
they just hang down there and eat pizza instead of fighting.
Okay, now these are the robots that we have to get before they get us, and now they're getting us, so we have to get them. See? What characters do you know from Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I remember there was a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Wasn't there a rabbit? Like a really big rabbit or something? No, I'm thinking of my of the song I used to torment my brother with.
Oh,
What
you're
was
thinking
the-
of Donnie Darko.
No, what was the thing that wasn't a turtle that would like hang out
Buck-
with them and tell them what to do?
Was it Buck Hare?
I don't know.
Was he in that? I don't know. If he was in that, that's after my time.
Well, I'm 2 years younger than you, so
I think. Are you thinking of Bucky O'Hare or Buck O'Hare or something?
I
like
have
that?
no. Maybe it isn't a rabbit. That's the creature that wasn't a turtle that would hang out with them and tell them what to do?
What the? You mean Splinter?
Maybe. Yeah. What was that?
A rat.
A rat, not a rabbit. Okay. Well,
He
they're
was
similar.
just in the opening cutscenes
I wasn't
here.
paying attention to the opening
Oh my god! You
cutscenes.
saw a big rat sitting on the thing watching TV with the turtles.
I wasn't looking at that.
What were you looking at? April?
I was looking at you because you're so pretty.
Oh my god. Alright, now, there we go. See that? Whee.
What the? How did you do
I
that?
got the special bomb item that only lasts 5 seconds. So I played this game a lot growing up as a kid, not as an adult.
As opposed to growing up as an adult.
I just said.
Oh no, let me get the pizza. I have no lives.
Yeah, but I didn't either. We both have 6 lives left. And you got the last 2 pizzas.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. I'm being selfish about my pizza.
I know, don't fall down the hole.
I'm
So-
gonna mangle you, green slime balls.
I probably beat this game one of the most times that I ever beat any video game ever. I would say this game, Contra, and Mega Man 2, and Super Mario Brothers I beat more than any other game. I'd say, but not even Zelda, because Zelda takes too long. Even though I probably spent more hours altogether playing a Zelda game. But I beat this game more times. Are you listening?
I'm
Is
listening
anybody
to you.
listening to me?
Honey, we are all listening to you. We were so entranced by your story.
Cowabunga!
I was gonna say that I've beaten this game 0 times because I've played this game for as long as we've been playing this game.
Alright, so we're in scene 3 now. Sewer surfing.
Sewer surfing.
And this game only has 97 scenes.
97 scenes?
We're on scene 3.
Out of 97?
Yes.
You said we could beat this game in a half an hour.
Yeah, I may have underestimated.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I know, that's why it's so funny. This game has about 9 scenes.
Oh, okay. That's better. That's better than 98.
And I thought this was really cool when it came out, just how, like,
Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually.
and like,
And I'm, like, doing okay in it, too, as opposed to the other levels.
you were doing okay and everything.
Yeah, but look at our hit count. You've lapped me.
Yep. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, I got a pizza, finally.
Oh man. Oh, watch out for the red things. They're hard to avoid.
What are they? They look like
But you
poop.
could jump over them, don't forget. They're spiky balls.
Oh. Sure, I would have gotten that. Oh my god, there's squid.
And this is just a complete rip-off of Alien, I think. Or Predator, or both. I think Predator is a rip-off of Alien. So, even if these are a rip-off of Predator, they're just a rip-off of... Everything's a rip-off of Alien. So.
Everything in life is a ripoff of Alien?
All life in space is a rip-off of Alien.
Ah. Bonus pizza.
Oh my god, you killed one more guy than me.
Yay. This level's kind of cool. I'm enjoying the aspect, the extra, riding down the sewer surfing thing.
Alright, so this thing we have to attack in the middle of it. If this was a person, we would be attacking it in the nuts.
This is a family-friendly video, isn't it?
Yes.
So when you say nuts, you're talking about like nuts and raisins and peanuts and
Right.
chocolate.
Because everyone keeps their peanut stash in their crotch.
Whee!
That was Rat King, everybody. So for everyone following at home, the first boss was Baxter Stockman. The second one, I forget. And the third one was Rat King. Now we're at the Technodrome already. This is where Shredder lives.
Hi, Shredder.
Shredder, I hardly know her.
Oi.
Technodrome.
Let's kick shell.
You get it? You get it?
No, explain it to me.
Oh, it's like a pun on let's shell it out.
Okay, that I understand now. Look, there's footprints.
Because it's the Foot Clan.
Because somebody was walking on the walls.
No, it's the Foot Clan symbol, silly Billy.
My name's not Billy. My name is Potato.
Silly Potato.
Silly Potato.
Trixie for kids.
Silly Potato.
Silly Potato, Trixie for kids.
Yes, that's how the slogan goes.
No, silly.
That was what they were doing in the 80s to get kids to eat more potatoes.
Should have just given the Popeye.
They're great.
That's Tony the Tiger.
That's Tony the Popeye. That's Popeye the Tiger. That's
How
Trix
come,
Rabbit Popeye.
Popeye is a cartoon, but, you know, the other one's not. What's the other one? KFC. How come there's, you know what? How come they don't serve spinach at Popeyes?
Is Popeyes the restaurant related to Popeye the character?
Everything that's Popeye is related to Popeye the character.
Well, I mean, you get a lot of misconceptions. It's not always true that things with a shared name are related. Sometimes they just
Is a
have a shared
misconception
name.
sort of like a miscarriage?
Yeah.
Alright, now you get
Ooh,
the thing. Get
cool.
killing people.
Whee! That was fun. Let's do it again.
Alright, shall we reset the game?
No, I want to finish it first the real way.
Alright, so these people are all the Foot Clan, you know that?
I don't know what the Foot Clan are.
It's like stormtroopers for turtles. You know what stormtroopers are?
Those are from Star Trek.
And doesn't it look like those blue guys are holding tuning forks?
Yeah, it does actually. It looks exactly like they're holding tuning forks.
Yeah, but you know what they're actually holding?
Tuning forks.
Yep.
Whee, 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 whee.
Don't touch that electric door.
Okay.
Now you want it? Sometimes it's easier if we split up and you take one guy and I take the other.
Okay.
Or it might not be. Now this is Toka and Razar.
Hey, it froze me. See, another memory I have of Ninja Turtles is when I was in elementary school. I think I was maybe in a 5th grade or whatever. They got everyone in the school in the auditorium, and they, I don't know what happened, that we didn't have classes, but they took all of us in one room and showed us Ninja Turtles, the movie, the live-action movie. And we were really pissed off because we were the oldest kids who were brought to see the movie, and we felt like we were too old for it, even though we obviously weren't. So we all pretended that we didn't want to watch it, and we acted like assholes until they kicked us out. Our whole class. They kicked us out.
Well, that was rude of you guys.
Yeah, we had 5th grade senioritis.
You get the pizza.
Yum!
So this level had 2 bosses, and then it still goes on. We still didn't beat
Elevators!
it.
I didn't know elevators existed when this game came out.
This game takes place in an alternate universe where elevators always existed.
Wow. What a cool universe that must be.
Did you hear about the guy that worked in the elevator?
Elevator? I hardly know her.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take her to new heights in my elevator.
Wee, wee, wee. Oh, they're like little robot puppies.
Yes, they are like robot puppies. But
They're so cute.
But they want to murder us.
A robot puppy would never kill us. They're too cute.
But that's what they're designed for.
They're too cute. They're too cute.
What about tuning fork?
They're too cute.
Tuning fork people are too cute?
Well, they, oh God, I'm trying to come up with a pun on the fly and it is not happening.
Well, undo your zipper.
You're fired. Take that. You've still, practically doubled my hit count. I'm feeling very
Tonight
self-conscious.
I dine on turtle soup.
Mmm.
This part's kind of annoying.
So you have to, not get shot at?
Well, we have to throw the guys at him.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I know, it's like, I don't know how to explain how to do it, because I just do it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. See, I just did it again. I don't know
Okay.
what I'm doing. How do you do this move, people watching at home?
Yeah, so, any tips?
I think it like helps if you run it. See, I don't know what I just did. It just kind of does it. It helps if I maybe get a running start and then I press.
Is it the special attack thing that we?
No, it's not. There we go again. I'm just jiggling like up and down while I'm attacking. Maybe I have to be a certain distance from them or press down while you're attacking. No, now I'm thinking too hard about it. Now I can't do it anymore. You have to run into them first. Oh look, I did it again. I'm playing this game for all this time and I never figured out what the heck I'm doing.
And I have no idea what we're
Whatever
doing.
I'm doing it better than you.
Yes, that's true. That's usually true with these games.
There, okay, done. We never have to think about that again.
Thank you.
In your face!
Ha,
Literally,
ha,
you see, because they were like coming
ha.
at you. My patience is wearing. Okay,
That's how I feel.
with your hands, I thought is how you feel. Now, remember the name of this game? People following at home?
Turtles in Time.
Right. So, you might have sensed the lack of time.
Right, but I'm guessing this is the time travel aspect. Because everyone knows that when you time travel, you spin around spread eagled.
Anyway, folks, this is BC 25 gajillion prehistoric turtlesaurus. So this is Shredder's plan to get back at the turtles. Just send them back in time. And that's
So they
it.
can like populate the Earth with even more turtles.
He wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Pterodactyls.
I hardly know her.
The last game we played had pterodactyls. No, the one before that.
What was that?
The one with the pterodactyls holding
You
beans.
mean Bubble Bobble?
Ice Climber.
Oh, well, Bubble Bobble were dinosaurs.
In like Ice Climber, there are these like bird things holding these beans.
Oh yeah.
That was from our premiere episode, folks at home. So if you haven't watched that, go back and give it a shot because I think it's a fun watch.
Yes.
Much like a Swatch. Or one of those watches that had a calculator built
Speaking
into
of
it.
watches, you think they could call this game Turtles in Time X?
No, I don't think they could do that because that's a brand name and they would have had to get permission.
Get it? Time X, Turtles in Time, watch. Hour back. Get
No. Folks at home, you have no idea. I think I lived for 3 months with him saying that line every day. It was torture. It was rough. It was rough and it was torture. It was rough torture.
Call you back in an hour.
Ah!
I'm back.
Ah!
So what was I gonna say? Oh man, I'll have to like go back and listen to this thing again until I remember what we were talking about, so I know what I was gonna say.
Maybe you should just go back in time. You should do what they do in this game.
Yeah, that guy's the bomb.
You should spin spread eagle through space until you end up just 3 minutes ago.
Okay, so anyway.
Whee!
These guys are hard to kill because, like, they put up this shield. And I get the... Wait for more enemies to come on the screen. Yay.
That was fun.
So there's, like, two types of games like this. There's the type of game where you have to kill everyone on the screen in order to get anywhere. Turtles games are like that. The final fight is like that, and Double Dragon is
And
like
is the
that.
other one you just have to progress, and if you can do that without killing everyone, that's up to you?
Right. That example of that would be Contra.
Okay.
Or
Oh my
Akari.
god, we just got squished by dinosaurs.
Akari Warriors. Oh my god, I'm... Shell shock.
I've never been squished by a dinosaur before. Here, you can have it. You need it more than me.
I do need it more than you.
See, I'm learning how to be generous. This game is teaching me how to share.
And it also teaches you, as long as you share, you'll get rewarded if you kill 100 people.
Yes.
Now that rock in the background there, it always reminded me of like a lion's head. It looks like a face.
Like a sphinx kind of thing.
But is it supposed to be, or?
I don't know. It looks, yeah, I don't know. See, that was funny. See how it said your history and we're like in prehistory?
I don't get it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, so what I was going to say earlier is, So Shredder sent us back in time here, but
Yeah.
we're fighting his same team members, the Foot Clan. So, like, he sent them back too to fight us back here? Like, what sense does that
Is
make?
there a trick for what to do here, or just get him?
Yeah, he blocks a lot, so run into him and then attack. Or one person get him from one side, one person get him from the other side, because he can't block both sides at a time. This guy's a lot harder on one player. Yeah, this guy, I hate this guy, everybody was listening at home.
What if they're not listening at home? What if they're listening at work? Or what if they're listening at a hotel, or in an airplane, or in the car, or in the doctor's office, or in a playground, or in a library?
You're listening to this in the hotel. I don't have anything better to do.
As someone who has spent a lot of my life traveling for work, hotels get very boring.
Man, this guy is stinky. I don't like this guy. And this is on easy.
I don't want to tell you what he said about you, but it sounds like he isn't really a fan either.
Who?
This guy.
Slash?
Yeah, you said you don't like him, but I mean, he doesn't really like you.
Why?
Well, there's that thing you did to his mother.
Yeah, but, I mean, we didn't have a problem with it at the time.
Whee! That took a lot of our lives.
Yep, well, we still have 2 continues left. 3 continues left.
Oh, cool. Does this mean we get to go forward in time now?
Mm-hmm.
Do we go all the way forward, or do we just go to, like...
We went from a gajillion BC
Ooh, to the 1400s, I'm guessing. 1500s. Okay.
Golden Crossbones.
Oh my gosh, so we're going to be, like, pirates or fighting pirates? Or pirates fighting pirates?
We're gonna just be fighting pirates. We're gonna be fighting foot soldier pirates. Oh, don't step on the X's there.
Okay.
On the boards, because then the plank shows,
Because X marks the
pops up.
spot.
Then the plank pops up in your face and hits you in the head and makes you lose energy.
So it's Teenage Ninja Turtles meets the Three Stooges.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you. They might do that in the 1930s, right? I'll see what happens in the game.
Oh my. Oh, and they have bows and arrows? And random dudes sneaking up on me from the side of the ship. Where did they come from? Let's not think too hard about it.
Oh, see, look, that almost hit me. Yeah, see, why did, like, Splinter, or Shredder, send the turtles back with the foot soldier? Like, is he controlling what time they're going to? And, like,
Right.
he changes their
Like,
time
how
if he
much
kills
control
all
does he really have over, like, history?
Wouldn't have been enough if he just sent them back by themselves to dinosaur times, just left them there. But he has to, like, make them fight, and then if they win, then he sends them to another time?
We might be overcomplicating this.
And all these enemies, and all, like, the cute robot dog things, and these rock guys, and all the bosses, everyone is all a character in the cartoon.
I'm enjoying the reactions they have. It's just like they're constantly stubbing their toes. Like, where are they coming from off the side? Are they just hanging out in the ocean?
They're,
like,
other foot soldier boats are driving over here, and then they're coming aboard from their boats. Because they're calling for reinforcements, you see. Because we're kicking all their butts so badly that they need more people to handle our awesome skills.
Skills? Is that skills with a Z?
No.
Oh, okay. That's less impressive
The
then.
only thing that I use the letter Z for is xylophone.
Honey, I have to tell you something.
Yes.
Xylophone doesn't have a Z in it.
Maybe that's not the instrument I'm thinking of.
Zither?
Oh, okay, so there's 2 Z instruments.
See, look at their faces. It's like you stepped on the toe and they're like, oh.
Now we fight Bebop and Rocksteady.
You're walking the plank, shell brains. No, we're not. We have avoided stepping on the planks because we're smart.
So Bebop and Rocksteady should have been in the Turtles movie, and they were not. Then Turtles 2 came out, and they still were not in it. Instead, we got Toka and Razar, who we beat in the previous level at the Technodrome. But they were never in the cartoon, so nobody knew who they were, and nobody cared about them. They wanted Bebop and Rocksteady. And then they made Turtles 3, which not only didn't have Bebop and Rocksteady, didn't even have Shredder, didn't even have Krang. Oh, and in Turtles 3, they went back in time. But that came out after this game, so people think that this game is based on the movie, but that's Turtles 3, Turtles, you know, it's just called Turtles 3 with no subtitle. This one is Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, which is not related to the movie, which they traveled through time in.
I have news for you.
What?
We won.
Yes. We didn't beat the game, though.
I know.
Okay, so...
I just thought you wanted to know.
They couldn't put Bebop and Rocksteady in the movie because they only got the rights to the comic book and not the cartoon, and Bebop and Rocksteady were only in the cartoon, and Toka and Razar were in the comic book. So it took until just a few years ago when Michael Bay took over making the new Turtles movies, and they still didn't put Bebop and Rocksteady in the first Turtles movie, but then they finally put them in the second Turtles movie.
Do you have to jump over the cars, or can you just walk?
I'm telling you about...
I'm trying to play the game.
This is related.
I know, but do I have to jump over the cars, or can I just walk between them?
You could jump over them, but you don't have to.
But I can walk between
See?
them. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I think is really unfair about this game is that plank thing. Like, you have no way of knowing that without...
Yeah, but I mean, it would happen to you once, and then you'd know.
Yeah, that's an unfair thing. Anything that you have no way of knowing is unfair.
So is this supposed to be, like, so this is 1885, so I'm guessing this is like out west in the U.S., like Gold Rush kind of thing?
Yep.
Wild West? Well, no, it's post-Gold Rush, because that was 1849. 1885, Spanish-American War?
I think you're thinking too much into it. Why did they fire the engineer?
Because he was really bad at his job.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better than my answer. How does the train eat?
It choo-choo-choos!
Yep. How do they get people the skills they need to drive a train?
Extensive training and education.
You had half of that right.
Training.
Oh, that's better than my answer. I was going to say education.
Here, you get the pizza.
And this is sort of like The Last Supper.
How so?
Like, at The Last Supper, they're all sitting at the same end of the table, and the other end is all open.
Yeah.
And this, like, the train only has the wall in the back and no wall on this side.
Yeah. But, like, the ship was like that, too.
The what?
The ship.
Well, no, you can see over the edge. I don't know. I thought that like the camera was like in the middle of the train. I don't think it showed the edge of it, did it? On the bottom?
I
don't think
could.
so.
Oh, what's that?
You light that and then it blows up in 5 seconds. So like.
And you have to like run away from it.
Yeah. So we guys over to it and then run away.
I love these guys. I love the looks on their faces.
Did you want to pay cash or do you want to charge it?
Ugh. Honey, you're almost gonna die.
Oh my god, you have more lives than me.
I do. But you've beaten 100 million as many people as me. Oh my
right,
gosh.
This is Leatherface, Leatherhead.
That is a giant punk alligator who is dressed for jazzercise.
So like He-Man, this is a lot of these characters, they just make new people to sell them more toys. And,
Yeah.
like, this action figure came out after my time.
And they throw scorpions?
I thought they were lobsters.
They're scorpions. We're in the
Those
desert.
those are knives. We're the desert. Yeah,
Well,
but-
we're
but
in like
these-
California
those
or
are-
something.
those
That's a
are
scorpion.
Lobsters.
It's a scorpion.
But he's an alligator, so he lives in the water with lobsters.
Lobsters are in the northeast, and alligators are in the southeast.
Alligators aren't in the desert. Alligators are in the water with the scorpions, with the lobsters.
Well, this alligator went on vacation, and he found scorpions there.
That's a lobster.
It's a scorpion.
It's a lobster.
Folks at home, reply in the comments below. Are these lobsters or scorpions? Settle this debate once and for all.
Once and for all, you act like it's an old thing.
It is. We've been arguing it since,
For seconds now.
Yes, for entire seconds. Oh, you're almost dead, and so am I.
And so
But I'm
is he.
more dead than you. I mean, you're more dead than me.
All right, so who's the red one? What's the name of the red guy, the red turtle? What's his name?
I have no freaking clue. I don't even know which one I am.
No, what's the red one's name?
don't know.
RR, remember?
Okay, but you didn't give me a way to remember RR.
Because they're the same letter.
Okay, but it's not the same for all of them.
Yeah, but you should remember RR.
No?
Raphael.
Okay.
Oh, so this isn't working on you.
No, because if you're going to give me a mnemonic, I need a way to remember the mnemonic.
Okay. Remember we were pirates?
Yes.
RR.
Okay.
Okay, so remember when we were in the dinosaur age?
Sure.
So, DP, Donatello Purple.
What does that have to do? Dinosaurs plenty.
Sure, see, there you go. Alright, so this is a level sort of like the sewer level.
Right,
except
but it's like a bonus, it seems.
It's going up instead of left. It's going vertical instead of horizontal.
Right.
No, it's going up, not right.
Right.
No, the sewer one went right.
Correct. Oh, I got electrocuted. And I turned into, like, another kind of turtle.
Don't be right or there'll be no one left. I can't eat them.
It's because you're odd.
Can't even get any of these things. What, like put them in the middle of there, like as a
What,
trap?
what keeps electrocuting us?
Nothing.
But we keep getting electrocuted.
Oh no.
Yeah, we did.
Before we were.
Yeah, so
we
what
were
was
like
it?
getting spikes on the road. You didn't see
Oh,
that?
no.
So these guys you don't have to kill, but they give you points.
It's very kind of them.
All right, so now we're in the future.
Now we're in the future. My goodness.
So like he puts you in a time machine to show you the past and the future. Like, never made any sense. But anyway, I forgot to read the level when this was starting. I think this is Neon Knight Riders.
Whee!
And who's that in
Whee!
the background?
That is Super Person.
Krang, that's right. And Krang also was in the first movie for the first time in the last movie.
These people really need to work on their wardrobes.
No, Krang is just a brain. Shredder, the body there is the body that Shredder promised to give him if he helped him fight the turtles.
It's kind of like a Little Mermaid kind of thing.
So there's like two separate things going on in the turtles. There's,
Yeah, I don't remember this well enough to understand really.
So Shredder,
Other than the
is-
turtles got slimed and became giant fighting
Shredder
machines.
and Splinter are natural enemies.
And who's Splinter?
That's the rat. That
Okay,
fights the turtles.
that's the rat.
So Shredder only wants to go against the turtles because he doesn't like Splinter.
Okay.
So that's.
So
one
why
thing.
did the turtles
That's
feel allegiance to Splinter?
Because Splinter found them as they were when they were baby tadpoles because they got dumped in the sewer because
Right.
the owner tripped and fell, and then he taught them ninja-ness.
Yeah.
So in addition to that, that's like already enough, you know.
Yeah.
That's just based on Earth, and then in addition to that, just one day that brain landed on Earth from outer space, from another dimension,
Okay.
and
Oh my god, you see, the time is 2020. That's only 2 years from now. We're going to have hoverboards like that in 2 years.
that's kind of like in Back to the Future 2 that took place 3 years ago. And now we're in 2100. Space Starbase, where no turtle has gone before. And for this, if we're in Krang's world, it shouldn't be the future, it should be another dimension. This should be Dimension X, everybody.
So this should be the 5th turtle game right here. I'm very scared about the amount of life I have left.
Oh yeah, maybe I should just die too, and then we could just start this level over and use our...
That's so nice how you would sacrifice your life for me.
Well, this is the last level. Like, there's
Oh,
nothing else
okay.
to save it for. What number level is this?
I don't know. This is 2020.
Yeah, but remember.
With no, that's not 2020. With Barbara Walters and what's his face? John. What was the guy in?
John Cavity.
No.
Cavity.
No.
Honey Chang.
No. But this is 2100. 2020 was the last
Barbara
one.
Walters.
Yes, but who was the other guy? John Stossel.
Andy Rooney.
John Stossel.
Mark Lopez.
Who's Mark Lopez?
Who's Mark Lopez? I mean Mario Lopez. I mean Mark Lancaster Lopez Jr.
Wow, you're just like...
Esquire the Third.
For those of you who are keeping track, our cat's name is Yoshi. That's what we call him. His full legal name
He's
is...
supposed to have an alias on the show.
Yeah, but he's a cat. He doesn't know. His full legal name is Count Reverend Dr. Yoshi Shoulders Schilberg Esquire the Third.
I didn't know you were practicing saying that. You said that pretty quickly. This looks like a fried egg right here.
I was gonna say that. It's breakfast time. Heroes on a half shell.
Turtle
power. And see, that's funny because like when you have an oyster on a half shell, that's like, done so you can eat it that way. But no one's eating these turtles. Except for that guy who threatened to make turtle soup with them before.
That would be Splinter. Shredder. Oh, don't touch the blue stuff, the blue floorboards,
Okay.
or you turn into ice cubes.
Oh, wow. Like multiple ice cubes or just one big ice cube?
You turn into one ice cube and one Snoop Doggy Dog.
What if I'm really hot and I need to cool down?
See, like, it says we're in the future, but we're not even on Earth.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, maybe this is what Earth looks like in the future.
in 2100?
Yes, in 82 years from now, we're all going to be surrounded by lava pits and living in hovercrafts because of what we do to the environment. And that's why it is important for everyone to recycle.
But this craft isn't hovering.
You don't know that.
I do.
Have you asked it?
That's not how I would find out. I don't ask inanimate objects things to find out
Well, in
about
the
them.
year 2100, you're just going to have to do that.
Why would I have to? Why can't I just look out the window and see?
Because your eyes will have melted into lava.
But they didn't.
But they will have.
I could see it from here.
You're seeing it with 2018 eyes.
So what, my eyes get worse back then?
Well, it's 82
Up
years
here,
from now, so
back
yeah.
then, then.
Up then.
Not back then, but up then.
I got electrocuted.
That's shocking. See here.
Do you know that the term electrocuted really only applies if you die from the shock? If all that happens is you get a shock and you survive, then you were actually just shocked, you were not electrocuted.
Yeah, I remember that when you said that last week.
Yeah, but that wasn't on the recording, so nobody at home knew that, and now everyone at home knows that. People call me a wonder killer, folks at home, because whenever people wonder things, I explain it to them, and I kill their wonder, and then they don't like me anymore. That's why I have no friends. That's why I play games with Jaloopy on YouTube.
Otherwise you wouldn't play with me?
Exactly, I have better things to do.
That's really mean.
Oh, but I love you.
Only because you have no friends.
I have friends.
So, in the last level, we killed Krang's body.
Right,
So
and now
he's
we're
back.
killing his brain.
This is how he looked when he came to Earth to meet Shredder.
It's like how if you're going to break someone, first you have to destroy their spirit, and then you have to destroy their body. Or whatever. They're sending little Roombas after us. Look, it's a little Roomba. Look, they're little Roombas. They're cleaning the floor.
Come on, man. I bet, like, the only thing people at home can hear is us hitting the buttons on this remote.
That's how you know we're really playing.
Well, or we're just, like, making the noise for some reason, like...
But it matches up perfectly with what's happening on screen.
Or we're just going through a lot of effort for no reason. Come on, man. It always bothered me that the yellow circle is like off center. It's
Yeah,
not
I can see that.
symmetrical.
That's annoying.
Like, why don't they just make it symmetrical?
Ugh, these Roombas.
This game was made before Roombas existed, so...
I know, this inspired them. When the people who made the Roomba were like, what should it look like? Someone said, hey, there's this game. It should look like the things in the game. That's scientific fact. You can look it up. It totally
happened. The holes are way home. That's what she said.
Whee!
Alright, well that's...
So we just beat the game?
Well, no, that's all I would count as a level, and then we just beat Shredder after this. We're just going to beat Shredder right now.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. No, we
There's
do
more?
go back. We do go back to the Technodrome. So
We go back to 1992.
That's when this game first came out.
Oh my gosh.
This is present time, 1992.
Bill Clinton has just become president.
So yeah, we just have to beat this guy. Now he turns into Super Shredder, just like in Turtles 1 or 2, the movie. I think.
What else happened in 1992?
That's the when the last season of Perfect Strangers started.
I
Last
turned
full season.
I turned 10 years old in 1992. I don't remember a lot of what happened.
Press start to continue.
Oh.
Now you can choose which person you want to be. Now you're on Raphael.
Oh, there.
I don't know.
I want to stay with what I know.
You paused or something.
Oh. So what's the trick with this one? I mean, don't get burned. I get that.
I don't know. Just keep hitting him. There's really no trick. Don't hit him when he's on fire. Don't touch the fire.
That's very helpful. Like, don't touch hot things.
And try not to get your feet burned by the fire he shoots on the floor.
So we did this game on like most of One Life. Like
Well,
I had one continue.
Yeah. Hey, you can't have that thing behind you. There's a statute of limitations.
Ugh. Hey, he just fell over the side. That means he's dead, right?
Yep. The final shell shock clear.
Cool.
Now
Oh, that's the giant rat.
your ninja skills are starting to show promise.
Starting.
However, you need to concentrate harder. The normal level is a good challenge for such hard working reptiles.
I didn't know how you were going to end that sentence there, Shredder.
Are you disciplined enough to defeat it? So video games couldn't compliment you for beating games on the easy level. They gotta give you crap like that. And make fun of you, basically.
Hey, we did that in 25 minutes and 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty darn impressive.
And I never really kept track of the times before. I said it was around a half an hour, I think.
I think it's really funny how they abbreviate Michelangelo Mike.
Why?
Because, like, Michelangelo is, like, this old, vintage, Renaissance-era name, and to have that abbreviated to Mike.
But what should the abbreviation be then?
I know.
That wouldn't make you question it.
I don't have a good answer. I just think it's funny. So that's our episode of the Jaloopy and Potato Show. Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. Sorry for the seizure we're giving you here at the end of the episode.
Wow, I didn't even remember that part.
Anything else to say before signing off?
All rights reserved, Konami.
If you enjoyed this episode, give us a like, maybe subscribe to our channel, comment down below, tell us if you have any memories of Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, or any other Ninja Turtle related memories.
Alright, now, for those of you paying attention at home, it said Turtles 4, then it said Turtles in Time. One of them had a registered R mark after it, the other one had a TM after it. Which is which? What do you think it is, Potato?
I don't care.
Oh.
I think that's our show.
That is correct. Turtles 4 had the R and Turtles in Time had the TM.
Alright, and on that note, think about that. Ponder that as you go about your week. Consider the existential nature of the registered mark versus the trademark.
Oh god, the cat's on me and he just farted on me. Oh. God, it stinks. Oh my god.
Ponder that too. Bye.
Bye.